Okay. She's over here. What if I go ahead and do a bear hug? What are you guys gonna do? All right, go ahead. What would you do? Okay. What else would you do? Okay, but look what's going to happen. She's going to go ahead and get to the ground right over here. This is going to be in a worship position. So when somebody's doing that bear hug, what do you guys think? Hug back? Yeah, better. All right. What do you think? Seriously, what do you think is going to happen? What do you have to do first?
I just start kicking.
Okay. So you start kicking. Well, let me show you. You guys are trying to think of this. All right, start kicking. Okay, start kicking. Start kicking, right? Yep, start kicking, right? Okay, not so much. Now, okay, come on. All right.
Can you like throw yourself on the floor or something and have them try to like...
Throw yourself on the floor?
No,
come here.
I don't know how to explain it.
Like you just stop moving, just like this. And
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Do what you said. Okay, and then what position does this put you on? What's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Okay. Now let me ask you this. This is just a question just for you guys to actually think about it. Okay? If a police officer is going to arrest somebody, where does it usually go?
the ground.
Why?
The head on get dominant.
Yes, you limit their mobility. So for you guys to throw your body to the ground, as a female with someone that's much stronger and good looking as me, you guys are going to have a hard day. Does that make sense? So what we're looking for is like this all the time. These guys. All right, so okay, not so much like to talk to her. So somebody's grabbing me right over here, as opposed to you guys kicking like fish. What do you think is going to happen? I'm on one leg. He throws me to the ground. Yeah. I didn't know that was a. Throw me to the ground, like I said, right over here. You guys kicking, you're gonna fall, and yeah, you're right. Okay, now get off of me. Okay, you're doing that the first time. We'll work on that. Okay. So the kicking does not really work. Other thing that you guys can do, if you're going to be doing anything, again, the headbutt right over here. But at the same time I'm headbutting, what do you think I should be doing with my base? You guys play basketball? Yeah. So right over here. And I can tell you, when we're practicing this in law enforcement, guess what the guys are doing? And the women, they're basically turning their body so that once they box out, what's happening? You're taking your Beyonce, and you're basically, your butt. I didn't want to explain that. So right over here, you're taking your butt, you're driving it into it. At the same time, these hands right here are popping straight up. So I'm basically, if I have that headbutt right here, and I'm basically popping it out. Now, what does this create right here? Space. Now, we're talking about elbows. Right over here, we're basically elbowing out, and then we need to turn right into them. Once I hit with that elbow, guess what's over here? The man-berries. That's what I'm going to go ahead and grab, or I'm going to just strike. Oh. Now, yes, ma'am.
What if you have like a popping out just to say right in the side?
Well, let me ask you this. Why have you guys a gun?
Oh!
Yeah. So there's a lot of different things, but that'll be another topic. That'll be another training. All right, listen up, ladies. So right over here, once I'm able to kind of break it, he basically holds me right over here. If I headbutt, I basically box out. Notice what's happening with my feet. I'm popping it out, and I'm shooting my hands. Not straight across. I got to be able to break his grip. So I'm going straight up this direction. And at the same time that I'm boxing out, his body goes forward. I'm loosening it up, and right over here, I have those elbows. I got the headbutts. I can grab. Now, when I say grab, now, I was asking the ladies earlier, so I'll tell them. It's kind of weird for me, but, okay, when you're hitting the groin, or you're grabbing the groin, especially if he still has a hold of me, okay, can I still grab? Yeah, I can. Now, let me ask you this. What am I actually grabbing? If we're going to be using, and I know it's kind of silly, or maybe I'm making a big deal out of it, what are you grabbing? Say that again? The nuts. Exactly. The testicles is the, I guess, the medical term. Okay? You're not grabbing the actual penis, you're actually grabbing the two testicles. The two testicles right over here. Once you guys grab it, what are you doing from there? Squeeze and what? Twist. Twist and then pull. So if you ever get kind of this position, because you can see that if we have the guys grab you hard, you're gonna have a hard time trying to base out. Look what's happening. I got this whole area where I can actually grab. Sorry, I'm not really grabbing him, ladies. Why are you wearing skinny jeans? So I'm basically I'm basically grabbing, I'm twisting, and then I'm pulling. And at the same time, it might just make him angrier, but it hopefully will create that space where I'm actually able to headbutt, elbow, and then basically try to turn around.
So then by then if he hits you, what happens?
What's that?
So by then if he hits you as a natural reaction, what do you do?
As if he hits me?
Yeah, like if you done grabbed him, twist.
Right,
and
boom,
his
right over here.
reaction
At
is-
the same time, I should be fighting. So all the stuff that we did in the beginning with the Thai pads where you guys were hitting, okay, it's not just you grabbing, it's the fighting. It usually pisses people off, okay? I mean, boys nowadays, like in elementary, what do you think they're doing? They're basically hitting each other in the privates because they think it's fun, okay? So right over here, as soon as I'm basically ripping it, guess what I'm doing? I'm still headbutting, I'm still elbowing, I'm still fighting, I'm dropping my base, come straight up. I can use my shoulder, and depending on what the situation is, if we're over here against the wall, I'll basically use my body weight, and because these girls are smaller, guess what they have against somebody that's much taller?
Balance.
Balance, why?
Because they're center of gravity.
Exactly, so when you have that center of gravity, you're down that low, guess what you can do? You can use your legs and your whole body to kind of push into that person. Yes?
So what if automatically know a girl's gonna wear heels to a club or something like that?
This club.
Take your heels off and run.
You wear heels right now?
No, because automatically you start grabbing. Can't you just step on them because automatically you have the heel right
Well, the
there?
problem with that, if you come over here, if you had heels, imagine that you had heels, okay? You're gonna go ahead and pick up your heel, you're gonna try and stomp me, okay? Guess what? You're
I'm on the floor again.
Can't you like
Everything. You just jam.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
take off your heels.
Yeah, you can use this thing as a weapon. So we can use these chairs and we can throw it. But we're talking about this is worst case scenario. This is somebody coming up to you and just grabbing you. Does that make sense to you, ladies? They're grabbing you from the rear. Now, if you come from the front, well, nobody really should be coming to the front and then basically bear hugging you. Right over here, what's the first thing that you should be doing? Okay, I can knee him, but guess what happens if he's strong? I'm basically down on the ground again. Okay, other things that I have is I have his neck. What do you think I'm doing? I'm gonna bite him. His ear's right over here. Guess what happened when Mike Tyson fought Holyfield? These are professional fighters, and then when his ear got bit, what did he do? He stopped. So for the young ladies in here, you're working with somebody that's much bigger than you. Do you think biting is gonna solve it? It's gonna create that space and an opportunity for you to get that distance. To do what? To alert, basically fight, and then run. Okay, does that make sense to you, ladies? Yep. All right, so we're just gonna try a different position. Well, from this position right over here, again, we still have the same concept. I still can move my arms. Guess what? We still have that groin that we can attack. Okay, if you guys have presence of mind, I'm basically dropping my base. My reason that my head is up is because I'm talking to you. I would keep it in close, I would be biting. At the same time, his hips, guess what happens? I put my hands on his hips. I'm gonna drop, just Beyonce again. Boom, right over here. And for me, I'm tucking my head, and guess what happens? We got anything that we can do to kind of fight, to get away.